Well, we have found a fairly level spot in this freshly mowed field. The deer flies, yellow flies, not bad really, just nuisancey in there on Akila's ears and head. But it's pretty cool, as you can tell. I've got a jacket. It's in the low 60s, which isn't bad weather for this is New York. It is easy to boondock in New York, and I want to go over some of the things that we've done in New York and the surrounding states, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. So stay tuned. Let's roll the introduction. So this is our campsite for the night, this beautiful big field. The road in here is a little scary, but really it's just bumpy. I mean, they got in here with a mower and they've leveled off some areas to try to drain the water, but it's been raining for 4 days, so I think they're overdoing it. Akila's having a good time. While we're on the outer loop of the road, there is an inner camping area that is more heavily used. So this is the other camping field. And there are places, there's a fireplace, and there are places in the trees there, and another one there, and there used to be one here, and there's a dog gritting sticks over there. So there's lots of room to camp out here and get good solar. And you're protected from being seen, really. You can kind of see the road through the bushes right out there. That's the road. We'll walk out there. This is about all that's left of the original owners of this. When I was a kid, those are the steps into their house, and their house was in this little area here that's still kind of bare. The foundation, I think, is still in there, but it was a little stone foundation and a little wooden cabin. It was pretty nice. And again, this is on the Finger Lakes Trail route. This is the Taylor Valley Road, and this is the steps that we just went up and down. There's a little kiosk there that says welcome to the Finger Lakes Trail, and across the street from that is a parking area, but it's also this paved and a really nice little picnic pavilion and everything. There's a good reason to camp on this side. That you have this spot. All right, we're just down from the pavilion there in the handicap spot, and there's a really nice campground right here that I was thinking of doing, but I figured A, I'd like some solar, and B, someone would be soaking wet all the time because this is right next to a stream. He's probably in there already. This is a really nice spot. People camp here a lot. You can see the fireplace is well used, and campground is kind of dug up. And he's getting a drink. This is a really nice stream. Really good water. It comes from the very top of this mountain. There's no agricultural anything near it. So it's pretty safe water until it gets to about here, and then it gets too close to the road for... We are hiking the Finger Lakes Trail. We have quite a bit of time. We got here at noon. So we figured we'd hike the trail. It's It's a really nice trail. It's not very well used, it seems. It's not trampled down anyways, but this particular section, because it is that nice campsite. Uh-oh, we're coming to the river. Gila? No. They used to have a bridge here. They got washed away about 3 times. So now they have these stones. Can you walk on the stones? Up here. Up here. Up here. He doesn't follow the stones. And there is the beaver dam. Let's see the beaver. New beaver dam. The old one used to be way up there. As I said, these are they just keep moving the dam around. Oh, we got on the stones. This particular area here used to be an old apple orchard. And these craggy trees are all apple trees that you see. And I don't know if they'll still give apples or not, but they used to. Used to be a great place to stop and take a break and eat a couple apples, because they were really good apples. This is part of the old trail. I don't know why they took this out of the trail system. Here are the blazes on the trees from the old trail. It used to be red, now it's white. This is the trail we just walked up. We used to drive up that. There used to be a road, and they put all these berms up, these piles of dirt, so you couldn't drive over it, but most of us figured out a way to drive over them crosswise. And then this big old tree fell. This fell in the 80s, and you could no longer drive all the way up to this clearing where you parked. Then there's a really nice campsite on the other side in those trees. So, really nice campsite right there. We'll go look at that. All right, see, here's the sign that says no motor vehicles beyond this point. I couldn't get up here now for no matter how hard you tried. And there's a tree with the old blazes on it. And you used to go up there along that, but it looks like you don't do that anymore. Federal enforcement behind it, so you can't just go, but this is where we used to go. We used to build dams across this right here, and we turned that whole area into a pool. And swim, bathe, whatever. But Kayla likes it. It's a really pretty area. I love this area. And like I say, this comes out of the side of this hill, way up top, and there's no agriculture or anything on this piece of land, so it's just a wonderful water. Now, there are some obnoxious animals that dance around in it and muddy it up, but dirt won't hurt you. It sticks no less. Come on, buddy. Lots of rain in the last 4 days. Lots of mushrooms on the rotten wood. There's a whole village of coral mushrooms here. You could make a meal out of these, but we're going to wait. As most people know, I'm not big on campfires. I don't like the smoke filling the camper, and it's one of the problems with the campgrounds is there's 7 people running fires all around your camp and filling your camper with smoke. But this little fire pit here looked like it needed to be burned up a little bit. It was actually full of a bundle of nice split firewood, and there's a ton of dead wood around here if we wanted to go all the way to get out of here. It's like It's like a horsefly that's in your face all the time. Lay down. But we figured we'd set up a fire. It's been a long 2 weeks of camping, traveling, visiting with people, and I had to give a whole lot of money to my boys. I tried to give it to them all in $2 bills, but I couldn't find enough $2 bills. So it's always fun, you know. It's just memories. So many memories made on this trip that it's going to be a long time before this trip gets surpassed by another trip. Just an awesome, and to end it here in this great campsite in this great state forest with all the animals making noises around us, and the monkey with the stick. Get out of here. It's pretty hard to make a fire with him, with his affinity for stealing sticks, but there was this tree down here that had fallen over and was sticking out where the guy mowed. So, but anyways, we're going to enjoy the fire, and this has been a great trip. I hope you enjoyed the video. We enjoyed the tour of the Finger Lakes area of New York. It's an area that, you know, you really need to come and visit. All right, folks. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. We're going to have to find a stick.